This is an exciting day for me here at Primetime Local News. I'm talking to somebody who I have been following, and I'm going to date myself here, since the mid 80s. We'll just leave it at that. But Sam
Yeah.
Reed from Glass Tiger is with me. Sam, thank you for joining me.
Thanks, Stacey. It's great to be here.
You guys are coming to Lloydminster. It's part of a bigger tour, but you're going to be in Lloydminster here April 7th at the Juba Community Theater. So tell me a little bit about this tour.
Well, of course, we've toured over the 40 years we've been together many times across Canada. However, this tour, it's been a long time since we've done a theater tour, and the show it's still all the hits, it's still all the songs that you would expect that we would play, but we've put it together in a slightly different manner with some visuals and some surprises. And so we're quite excited. The tour is called This Island Earth, which was a track off our one of our albums, and it just felt like it was fitting because with everything going on in the world today, it just felt like it was the right time. While we're still got our energy level up and everybody's feeling great, and Alan's singing great, we would come out and go across Canada on this tour. So it's very exciting.
Now, you've been with the band since the beginning. You're one of the founders. So, how have you seen things change in the audiences from the beginning to now? Now when people like myself were teenagers and fans in the 80s, are you now seeing, my children and then, grandchildren, and you're getting all the different generations of fans at these shows?
We are certainly seeing a second crop of Glass Tiger fans, which is understandable. Alan, on this monologue, I forget what song now we set up, but we basically talk about 1986, and we get a show of hands in the audience, and we ask, how many people saw Glass Tiger in. Actually, what we do is say, how many people saw Glass Tiger, and a lot of hands will go up,
Mhm.
and then he'll say, how many saw us in 1986? And then a lot of hands go down. So, and then of course you look in the audience and you see some younger people and you think, you're doing the math in your head. You're thinking, there's no way you saw us in 1986. And then you find out that their mom and dad used to play a lot of Glass Tiger in the house. And now they're coming to Glass Tiger music based on hearing it in the house from their mom and dad. And we figured we might draw the line when it's the grandparents. We're good with the parents. That's good though. It's fun though. It's great to see some younger people in the audience. Yeah.
So what's it like for you after, you've done many tours before and now you come out and you see people having such a good time with your music and singing along, with the lyrics, and this is the songs that you wrote and produced, and that people still attach so many memories with Glass Tiger songs. How does that feel for you when you're up on stage and you see that response?
Well, there's quite a bit of effort goes in, especially as we get a little older, like traveling in a bus and touring across the country. It's a big country. And one of the things that always makes you feel like you're doing the right thing is when you see people sing along. And that makes all the effort worthwhile. As corny as that sounds, it's what gets us motivated, and it doesn't have to be tens of thousands. It could be a dozen people singing along. It still makes you feel like you're doing the right thing. We always watch, and there's moments in the song where we might even cut out and hear the audience. There's some audience participation parts, and it just never gets old when the fans sing along with you.
Now, you had some very exciting news this morning, and I'm not going to steal your thunder, so I'll let you tell us about it. But Hall of Fame honors, congratulations, and tell me about that and your reaction from yourself and from the rest of the band.
Well, and this is absolutely hot off the press. It literally just came down today. We got a notification that the Glass Tiger is going to be inducted into Canada's Hall of Fame, which, of course, after all the years, and it's on one level, it means you've been in the business a long time, which we have. But the bigger message is it's just such an honor. First of all, the other artists, Lorena McKennitt is in there, Dan Hill. I was looking at the press release this morning, and it was lovely to see our name in there with those other artists. And we were fortunate enough through our history to have won 5 Junos, and this is connected to the Juno. It's just the Juno Hall of Fame. So it's a bookends for us. We got the Junos early in our career in the 80s and 90s, and to get this honor at this point in our career, and to get it while we're still touring and we're still
Right.
on the road, which is great. Like sometimes these things they come along later in your life, and maybe the band's not functional or something, but we're still a touring act, so we're going to celebrate this moment all across Canada with all the Canadians and all our fans.
Well, Sam, it has been an absolute pleasure to speak with you today again. Congratulations on the Hall of Fame and still touring after all this long and like I said, the fans just come out and enjoy your music. We've had lots of buzz around here in the newsroom talking about being excited to go and see the show. So, once again, you are here April 7th, Lloydminster, Vic Juba Community Theater, Glass Tiger as part of this Canadian tour. So, thanks for stopping in Lloydminster. We're super excited to see you and thanks for chatting with me today.
Thank you. We're excited to get there. We'll see you there soon.